Hello Scorpios, thank you all so much for coming for your wealth and abundance reading. This reading is going to cover the whole spring season, alright, so that you can make adjustments on things that you need to adjust, know what you need to do, know what is coming and how things are progressing for you when it comes to building your wealth. Alright, okay, so my Scorpios, we have Divine Goddesses Sekhmet protecting you and guiding you on your path to creating abundance here. You always need that spiritual protection, because as soon as you make up your mind that you want to build something for yourself, here comes the opposition. Mental opposition, spiritual opposition, emotional opposition, people just coming at you, your own demons showing up because you've made a conviction to live a better life or to accumulate some sort of wealth and abundance to free yourself from any form of shackles. Here come the shacks. So you have Sekhmet here that's going to give us the information you need to know to protect you, to bring an ending and transform this energy, because you got the Death card here, which is your card anyways, which is about stepping into power, right? And removing what needs to be removed, transforming and transmuting that energy that's not helping you, right? Bringing an end to all that. And then we have Bastet, that's just going to help you step into your own personal power. Here you have the 9 of coins, okay, to building your wealth. Okay, so what is happening with the Scorpios Divine Goddesses when it comes to this Taurus season on their wealth and abundance building? What is happening? I'm not doing it. We're gonna shuffle again. That's too much. Alright, what is happening to the Scorpios Divine Goddesses when it comes to their wealth and abundance building during this Taurus season? What is happening now? Okay, so what is happening with your work? What is happening with their work? Okay, not too happy about it or what? Okay, Spirit, you're in your head about something. Alright, Spirit. Oops. You're not feeling that optimistic about your work. You're supposed to be happy, but then you're not. Maybe you're supposed to expand and work with other people that you don't really want to be around. This is causing a lot of tower moments for some of you guys, because you don't like your new team members or whatever that is going on. Alright, what is going to be happening in the Gemini season? Ooh, it's getting windy. Oh my god. What's going to be happening in the Gemini season for the Scorpio spirit? Okay, the Gemini season, you have that, the Fool, and the Tower. Okay, I feel like you're carrying on the energy from the Taurus season into the Gemini season, where you're not feeling that great about being by yourself, taking care of yourself. You are refusing to probably even make that change that I was talking about by opening up and expanding with others, or maybe not wanting to be in the working environment that you're in. Some of you just simply like refusing to see that a change needs to happen. Okay. Alright, Spirit. What's going to be happening in the Cancer season for the Scorpios, please? This Tower is going to cause you to change. It's going to make you change. The Tower that you don't want to, the changes that you don't want to do, you are going to be forced to do it. You're going to do it during the Cancer season, because you're going to see that if you don't make those changes and tweak your manifestations and your plans and your actions, things may not end up the way you want it. Okay, what else, Spirit? So you finally give in on working with others. You bring closure to all that has not been working and the changes that you refuse to make. And you really just kind of change who you are. You change a perception that you had. Alright? Maybe not being open to working with others. Not trusting who you are working with. Something about the way things were being done, even at your job, is going to change by the time Cancer season gets here. You are going to become a whole new person. You're going to change the belief system within yourself. You bring an ending to the old pattern that you don't like, that you're not feeling very enthusiastic about. Okay? And you're going to open yourself up to the change that's going to happen within yourself. So what's going to happen in the Leo season, Spirit? Okay. You're going to slowly move towards what needs to happen. You're going to become, I want to keep it where it's at. You're going to be slowly moving towards success here, working with a mindset of succeeding, alright, on your goals and aspirations, becoming more optimistic here, overcoming the interruptions, the tower moments, or facing it because you didn't want it to happen. Okay, this new beginning, you didn't want it to happen. This new direction, you didn't want it to happen. But you actually start to slowly make a change around Leo season to step into the mindset of winning and taking your life by, the horns, and like removing any devil energy, which is anything that is holding you back. Okay, and that is why you're changing certain belief systems and making the changes finally during the Leo season. You are decided to do it. You have overcoming anything that was holding you down from attaining the 10 of points. Okay, so that's what we see that is going to be happening on your road to building this wealth or continuous journey on your wealth and abundance here. What is hidden? What is hidden from the Scorpio spirit? Okay. So you're overcoming your own traps of imprisonment, the way you've been thinking. Alright? Some of you just escaped a relationship that has been holding you back from focusing on building wealth. You felt trapped in it and it wasn't helping you to move forward and focus on building your security. Alright? This could have been a marriage, or it could have been a relationship, a dating, someone that you're serious about, but you felt like trapped in it, almost like felt like a prisoner in that relationship. So you set yourself free. That's what's hidden. I feel like some of you did this because you got a message, you found out something about this person, and that's why you set yourself free. So I know how Scorpios can be very attuned to their emotions to the point that they can affect them from focusing on their wealth. So because you guys, like, you think so deep about your emotions, you're deep with it. So I can see how this relationship, for those of you that this apply, could really be the cause of all this stuff that is going on. You not feeling like wanting to do anything, you holding yourself back, all this stuff that we were talking about, this resistance that I feel in your reading. All right, let's look at the spiritual blocks for you, my Scorpios. Okay, enlightenment, and expansion. I feel like some of you refuse to see, the truth of the situation, or whatever it is that is holding you back. You holding yourself back from expansion, right? Changing your own belief system, something that's been holding you back deep within your personality, that was not making you open to working with people, not making you be more optimistic, all the stuff that we're talking about. Changing this aspect within yourself. You refuse to see it. You refuse to allow the light in, so you can change the course of direction or make the changes that needed to happen. I also feel that some of you spiritually are working on growing on your spiritual enlightenment, and that has cause the block within yourself where you feel like if you're focused on gaining your spiritual enlightenment, power, or gifts, then you are not paying attention to your material wealth. So it's like you're on the extreme end, whilst it should be balanced, right? Work on your spirituality and your wealth, your material life, so you can live. But I feel like some of you have become extreme with this, and you've abandoned things that you need to do so that you're secured and, you know, build your wealth. So that whichever one works for you guys, that's how I'm reading this. Let's look at the physical blocks here, Spirit. Oh my. It's still like you refusing to walk away from a situation. Let me pick these up. Is the Eight of Cups upside down? Or is the Eight of Cups upside down? So there is something, you know, like I said, this is really like an old belief system that you hold, typically you Scorpios, that you refuse to change and transmute that energy to bring an end to it so you can expand. Just changing that mindset. You refuse to walk away from it. What doesn't work for you? What hasn't, you know, served you right? It could have been this relationship that was, you know, holding you back and you didn't see it. You see? Alright, Spirit. What is... I'm also hearing feelings of wanting to give up, you know? That's been holding you back. You knew what was holding you back. The relationship was taking too much of your time and energy. You not being willing to work on things. I guess you were holding on to the pain, you know, and disappointments. Alright, Spirit. What actions should the the Scorpios take? What actions should they be taking? Okay. Some of you need to rest and meditate and ponder over what is going on. Work on your inner strength also. Oh man, are we doing all that? Let go of the combative, you know, energies within you. I think I'm gonna take those. I really think I'm gonna take those. That internal struggle and the external struggle, you need to let go. You're holding on to all the pain and the arguments and the frustrations and the interference from this relationship or anything, people that you didn't want to, you know, work with, you know. But somehow Spirit wants you to walk away from that. Let go of the pain, let go of the disappointments, let go of not winning, let go of people not seeing your value and not seeing what you've done, the things that deserve praise and admiration in you that nobody else sees. Let go of the pain that comes from all this form of disappointments around you, within yourself, and people inflicting on you. That's the action. Spirit said let go, because you're holding on to the pain. Okay? Become stronger. Have the strength here and make that change. Go in a new direction. Okay? That way you don't have to deal with this. Let go of the anger and the combative spirit of wanting to cut people up. Like, you're angry, you're carrying some anger there too, you know. So let go of it. That's the action that Spirit wants you to take. Alright, my Scorpios, let's look at the skills that you need to embody for the spring to help you here. What skills, divine goddesses, do they have to take? Do the Scorpios have to take? You have to become that muse. You have to become happier. You have to realize that you bring joy. You inspire people. You know, you are like the life of the party. When you are on and you are operating in your highest good, you really like bring a lot of joy to people. You bring a lot of, you know, light, energy, beauty. You know, it's like I said, like that life of the party. you are the happy person when you are not really in resentment, you know, and getting into the magician mode of manifesting. In other words, you need to manifest. Some of you need to start all over, let go of what is not helping you, change the way you think and certain belief systems that have been holding you back. Cut off this ugly relationship that you don't like, that makes you feel trapped, and step into a whole new magician energy. Remember that you can manifest the life that you want, that wealth that you are aspiring to. So that's the skills, that's the energy that Spirit wants you to step into. Let's look at the destiny helper that you have, Scorpios. Divine Goddesses, what is the destiny helper that Scorpios have for this spring here? Oh no. Positive recognition. You will get that recognition that was taken from you, that was not seen. Alright. Okay. We're going to take these. The spiritual teacher and the 6 of action. So I feel like for a destiny helper, some of you are actually spiritual teachers, or you come across spiritual teachers that will teach you something or show you something. It could be anything. You could be watching something on YouTube and they tell you what you need to know and the changes you need to make in yourself to, you know, move forward here with your abandonment. I say with your it's interesting that I say abandonment. So some of you felt abandoned. Some of you's issue of not building wealth for yourself is based in not feeling worthy because you are abandoned, maybe as a child, and that's part of your issue that you need to work on. Because the way that came out, I wasn't, you know, that was not, yeah. So I feel like some of you, when you work on this, it's going to help you. Alright. So there are great rewards in spending time alone. Use those moments of solitude to focus on love and ways in which you might give to those around you. Shine your light as an example for others to follow. Seek out a spiritual mentor of your own if your life feels unfulfilled right now. So that's also what the card says. It's your destiny helper. Seek out that spiritual helper, that spiritual teacher, you know, to guide you with their advice or their, you know, methods that's going to help you to get out of whatever rut you're in, right? 6 of action. What a wonderful experience for you. Your project is total success. Bringing awards, promotions, or other recognition for your efforts. Well done. If someone who can help you offers assistance, know that this person is heaven sent and say yes. So being open to that help that we talked about, some of you now being open to it. Spirit is talking about you need it. You need to accept it because they send someone to help you to overcome this pain that I feel, this restriction that I feel from your reading. It's like you don't want to do nothing. You don't want to do anything because you are in pain about something. Something needs to change, you know. So let's look at the destiny helper for the entrepreneurs, my Scorpios. Alright, Spirit, what's the destiny helper for the Scorpios, please? Okay. Contribute. Build your authority by creating content for your own website and by guest posting on popular blogs in your niche. Also, they want you to build your email list and nurture your audience by staying in touch. This is for those of you who are entrepreneurs, my Scorpios. Remember that you are an inspiration to others. Remember, you are the muse. So you inspire people and you have a lot of influence on people. When you become influential in your field, you inspire people to step into their own greatness because you rose to your own first. It's about you rising to the fact that you are this inspiring, influential person and watching how others follow you because of that. That's your destiny helper, my Scorpio entrepreneurs. Let's look at the overall progress for the whole spring, and then we'll look at your advice, and then we'll close it out. What's the overall progress for the Scorpios, divine goddesses? What's the overall progress? Okay. Surrender to the divine. So allow Spirit to help you here. I'm also seeing luck is on your side at this time. A new romantic cycle begins. So yeah, you're gonna have to overcome this bad relationship that made you feel stuck, because there's new doors opening for you here, and you need to surrender to the process, the new beginning, and also to divine to help you to overcome, all right, what didn't work. Also realize that you are lucky at this time, okay? Things that you start now, letting go and start, will help you during the spring. So at the end of the day, by the time Leo season is here, I feel like you would have overcome everything that you need to overcome here. Alright, these blocks and these pain and all the stuff that's been holding you back, because you would have made a conscious decision to surrender your issues and heal. Alright, and you start to feel lucky again. So divine goddesses, what is the overall advice? God is your source. Believe in source. Then it's repeated again. Surrender to divine, and now your overall advice is to believe in source. God is your source. Everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God, and your faith opens the doorway to receive. In God there is no lack or limitation. Rather, there is plenty of abundance for all to share. No more complaining. Alright, Spirit says stop complaining. Alright, complaints are affirmations of victimhood, which is never true spiritually. Take back your God-given power by affirming that you have an abundance of choices and freedom. With your increased confidence and assertiveness, watch these positive affirmations blossom into reality. So that's the overall advice that the divine goddesses have for you. Thank you all so much, my Scorpios, for being here. Now you see the issue, you know what you need to do, and you know what's going to happen by the end of the spring. Thank you so much, and make the adjustments asked of you, my Scorpios. I will see you in Virgo season. Bye.